Hey y'all, it's your girl Ashley Camille here at Fifth House Bloom. This message is for Scorpio. Scorpio placements for the week of April 1st through April 7th. This is general guidance, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. At this time, I'd like to welcome forth the power and the presence of the elevated guides who can assist me in delivering this message for Scorpio. May you open up our ears so that we hear the truth of liberation. May you open up our minds so that we may bloom. May you open up our hearts so that we may embrace our divinity. I ask for assistance in delivering this message with clarity, empathy, and ease. Give thanks. How y'all doing? Welcome to April. What's the focus? Visions, devotion, interesting, collaboration, bottom of the deck, and then devotion in reverse. Give me a second, I'm gonna take my time. Let me just get started. Scorpio. Who are you collaborating with? Who are you working with to bring your visions to life? What are you working with when it concerns your dreams for yourself in the future? This what is really sticking out, because who can fall under that, right? Particularly even as it pertains to yourself and the energy and the motive in which you are moving forward. What are you devoted to? There's like several things coming in. Number one, when it pertains to your visions, are you putting forth what is required in order to see it come to light? Are you appropriately, actively devoted to the effort, the research, the gathering of resource, the mindset work, the healing work in order for your visions to come to life? Right? And so that's why this collaboration, thank you, really feels like a co-creation. Co-creation with spirit and really bringing forth what you desire from that place. Or are you collaborating with envy, greed, ego, your thoughts? Pay attention. Without judgment. Even as I'm saying this, there's no judgment. Personally, I am a huge fan of those feelings like shame, jealousy, and such, being upset, resentment. And I am a fan because it is some of the clearest information you can get on what is actually going on and what it is that you desire and what it is that you want. And so if you can sit in that, if you can allow that and allow yourself to feel all of that without judgment of yourself, and instead allow it to inform you what you are collaborating with, what you are working with in order to create, really becomes a truer reflection of a healed version of you, the truest version of you, right? I hope that was clear. And so it is a call of, thank you, going back to like our thoughts, right? Your thought patterns, your feelings, your literal actions throughout the day. Where your time is going is what you are devoted to. What your thoughts, what you are thinking, how you are thinking is what you are devoted to. How you spend your time, all of those hours, the majority of those hours is what you are devoted to. Now, at the core of who you are, at the core of who you are growing into, those actions, those thoughts, your time might not yet reflect that. But part of it is closing the gap in between that with your presence, with your intention, with your action. And do so without shame. Y'all, we are human beings. All this is gonna happen and keep happening. But do not judge yourself for that. Bring it to your awareness. Because that's what this is feeling like. I was like, what is going on? This vision, this person's seeing it, it's feeling like from the shadow. And I see the duality here as well, right? You're bringing it to light. You are bringing it to light. The Eight of Fire, which is Eight of Wands in the traditional deck, traditional tarot. The Hierophant and the Moon. Water, fire at the bottom of the deck, which is the Queen of Wands in the traditional tarot. Give me a second. It was Nine of Pentacles under there, in case you're wondering. We still in the eclipse portal. We are still very much in the energy of the eclipse, and it seems like it's really being kind of activated for you right now, right? So things might be moving very quickly in whatever this might pertain to, general guidance, or they have the potential to move really quickly if you are intentional about this work, right? So if you sit with that, if you examine that, you have the potential to really institute some new structures, some new way of thinking, some new actions or habits, you know, that are in supportive of you as you are creating now. That could be like really beneficial, kind of just like a jump start or a fast track in a way. Because there's a lot of creation energy here and a lot of authority. Where will you create from? It is feeling like here, you know, without the acknowledgement of that, without doing that work and sitting into the like, oh, you know, I heard the devotion. Okay, without, you know, the really getting clear on where your devotion lies and where you would want it to is the potential to go, stay on this path, and you can and will create from it. Like, you can do it, right? But we talking about your highest and greatest good. we want sitting in this. Lovers underneath that, you know? Creating from the depth of your spirit, your soul, those desires. And so that's what this work is, of getting clear and paying attention to, and being honest with yourself about where your devotion currently lies, so that you can go clearer on where you want it to. Anything else? All right, Scorpio, I'll see you next week. That's your message.